Hello everyone, welcome to What is this? Again, hello everyone, welcome to 2022. Here is my first video in which I actually show my face because so far I have done a lot of TikToks and my most beloved TikTok is the one where I reviewed these three concealers right here, and because of these three concealers I decided to do a video in which I will talk about 3 ways to cover your dark circles. And I have 3 different products for each method. So the first method is the easiest one and the most natural looking one is by using an eye brightening pencil, and in case this does not match with your skin tone, you can use a concealer pen. First of all, I go into the darkest areas with this pen. I usually go underneath here and right here. I just place it, let it sit for like 5 seconds and then go in and blend it out with a brush like this. Afterwards, I go again with this, only with a tiny bit of product where it's not as dark as where I put this in the first place. And then again, I blend it with the brush, and if you want to, you can apply some powder, but usually pencils will not require that. The second method is using these concealers. First of all, I use an eye brightener. So that means it will just brighten the area, but it will not cover everything. Then I use concealer. I have 2 different shades for 2 different seasons. It's not necessarily, you can just pick one which is the lightest. I apply it in this area, a small dot here, a small dot here. Why do I do so? Because I don't have very big dark circles, but where it's mostly dark for me, it's right here where there's this dip. You can actually see it a little bit because of my bone structure, and right here where I have some blood vessels. This is something that is very common with a lot of people, so I would suggest to use concealers only in the areas that are the darkest. This applies for all these techniques that I'm showing you today. Afterwards, you blend it either with your finger or with a brush. For this method, you need to set with some powder, either translucent or either something that is a bit lighter than your skin tone or maybe like your skin tone. Depends on what you prefer. And the last method is the one where you would use powders that have some color to it. So it's like this. You can see it's very, very bright and light. I usually put this powder just a bit. And I make sure that I hydrate this area and moisturize it really, really well, because powder will suck anything that's moisture from your skin and will make it dry. And in this area, I wouldn't really suggest using this method unless you are very young, you have like very beautiful looking skin and powder can look great on you. Usually powder enhances a lot of things. It settles down in fine lines. It's not the best option for everyone, but let's say you don't have any of the other products and you have some powder that is, you know, with some color to it, you can use it to cover a bit. So with a brush like this is just an eye blending brush. It doesn't really matter. Take a bit of this, you tap it like this, and then you slowly press it down like so. It will not perfectly cover it, but it will even it out. It will not give a high coverage unless your skin is pretty much perfect and you just need a bit of help. Well, these are all the techniques that I have for today. My most beloved one is the first version because it's very easy, it's very fast. For all these versions, and you need to use something to hydrate underneath, you know, I have a moisturizer. I use this Exyt Moist Cream. It's very good for your whole face. So I don't really have a lot of it left because I moisturize daily, but it's very watery and nice. I am prone to milia and this has never given me that. It's a very lightweight formulation, absorbs quickly, and it's great. If I use powder, sometimes I also go in with some of this Studio Fix Plus, I would highly recommend using something like this as well in case your skin feels a bit too tight. These are my recommendations. Feel free to let me know which one you use, which one you don't know about. And in case you want to see more videos from my channel, make sure to subscribe, only if you want to, though, only if you want to. So I'll see you next time. Until later, bye bye!